You murderer! You murderer! You, hold up. Murderer! Oh. Okay, come on. Ooh. Damn, you got body. Dang it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this. Oh, that's the killer! Someone like him. Oh, so we gonna see the killer already? I'll make it look like he did it. We just started the game. You already bodied. Who is this dude? So you're the killer, huh? So you a murderer? You murderer? You murderer? You, hold up. Murderer? Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Who are you? Oh, Mia. Come on now. Come on, Kyra. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Now, everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. We just taking out murder trials? It says a lot about you and your client as well. So, are we new? Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Oh, I didn't introduce myself. The queen is here, the queen is here, the queen is here, period. So this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, I think Trilogy, something like that. So you guys say we play an Ace Attorney game. Don't know what the heck this is, but you said play Ace Attorney game. So here we are. It's on the Switch. Look at my controllers, y'all. My controllers is so cute. But it's on the Switch. Okay. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's new. That's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yo, I got so startled I burped like 2 times. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. But his controller is like, it's a rumbling. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Baby, I don't think you should help me. Let me, like, move my, thing. I don't know where to move it at. Maybe, like, here, I guess? No. See, I never know where to put this camera. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. I don't think that's something you should be, like, saying in the court of law in front of everybody, because that's not something you should be. Yeah, give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, is that his girlfriend that died? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. Ooh, so he pinned it on him. So he was a dude walking away. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A murder trial is simple to you? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Butt? Okay. Larry Butts. Like, he butts in? Okay. My best friend since grade school. Our school has had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has a terrible luck. Okay. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Alright. So you're new to this, is what I'm hearing. So, butts ain't making it. Court number 2. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Oh, I thought he has an annoying voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, this is us. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Dude, you're in court. There is no no. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Oh my God, this is your first trial. You're defending your friend. Oh no, don't lose this, man. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Please do. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. Please don't pass out. Please don't do that. The test will consist of there's tests in a court? What court is this? Bro, if you have to take a test from if you're in court and they have to test you to see if you're ready and know what the heck you're doing, don't even come in court. Dude, this is somebody's life. This is somebody's whole entire life. The murder, like he said, murder charge is huge. That's a murder charge. You know how long you go to jail for that? If you can't get it, then don't come in court at all. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. I think it's I skipped it too soon. Oh, okay. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Isn't that Larry Butts? We put our own name? The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I don't know that. They didn't discuss that now. Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. You forgot? Dude, you're in a murder. Dude, you're in court. You can't just forget stuff like that. It's very important. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't know the victim's name? Please don't, baby, sis, don't yell this out loud now. About to get me in trouble. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. Dude, that's not good. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Sis, so do I. Man, you got a lot of badunkadunk in the chest now. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Why can't you just tell me, ma'am? Press the R button to check at any time. Okay, remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Okay. Cindy, okay. Cindy Stone, I guess. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Okay. Correct. Now, wait, hold on. I got a quick question. I didn't read this all the way. Can I read this more? Oh, Chief Attorney at Fay & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. The defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Ooh, she is creepy. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Okay, age 22. Winston Payne. The prosecution for this case lacks presence. I think says, okay, generally bad at getting his points across. So I guess he's like the first boss, I'm guessing. So 27, 23, 22, and 52. You old. So if he's 23, that means we're like, we're both must be 23. We're the same. Okay. So I can't read this more. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. through 5 p.m. The cause of death was loss of blood due to a blunt trauma. Okay. Oh, and I just read it too. Now tell them what the cause of death. She died because she was hit in a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Whatever the thing, because it was something a statue was called a thinker. That must be a very good object because the hit one time? Jesus Christ. You answer my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. I see a reason! You seem much more relaxed with it, right? Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I feel relaxed, that's for sure. So I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Oh, got his voice. Whoa, then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck in a blunt object. How much was voice acting? I need some water, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court The court accepts it's in the evidence. Statute, alright, it was added, I guess. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. So I'm going to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to prosecution later, so hold on, wait a second. I have a question. Let's go to profiles real quick. Winston Payne. Okay. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, he's looking very smug. Oh, do you see the twitch? That man just twitched. He's not okay. Ahem. Mr. Butts, it's not true the victim had recently dumped you? Dang. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die at the end? Didn't they all die? Yeah! That's what I'm saying. Didn't they all die at the end? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. So you were dumped. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, why don't you describe generally what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh my! She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, so she got to go to Paris. I don't want to go to Paris. Passport adds to the court record. Indeed. She appears to be... Oh, I forgot who was talking. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Oh, poor Butts. Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Hey, man, look. She gotta do what she gotta do, man. She gotta get her some sugar daddies. She gotta get them sugar daddies. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Yeah, you might want to cut in. Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. Yeah, you might want to cut in there. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? Larry, I stopped. I butted in because you're gonna say something stupid. Don't let me butt in and then say something stupid anyway. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Oh my God. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you? Or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Babe, you gotta answer the question. Uh-oh, he went... What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. You gotta answer honestly. You need to answer. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. That's a signal? Is that a best friend thing? Or, yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She was at home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Who's objection? Who? What the world? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Is that the real murderer that we saw? Order! Order in the court! detained. The prosecution may call as witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pause real quick because like all this talking hurt my throat. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please mean Mr. Frank saw it. Mr. Frank saw it. Because he saw it to the stand. Oh, that is him. He just sitting here just... Mr. Sawit, you're selling newspaper subscriptions? Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Yeah, tell us you saw, murderer. More like murderer count. I was going door to door selling subscriptions. I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. Excuse me, I quietly with fright and found myself unable to go inside. I had to call the police immediately. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. You just said you didn't go inside. So how did you get the phone inside her apartment? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Oh, you lying son of a gun. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Hold on, Phoenix. Hold on. Don't just jump on him like that. You're supposed to protect him. Don't doubt him. I couldn't defend you against a testimony like that. Yes, you're a defense attorney. It is your job to defend him against a testimony like that. If you're defending this dude and you believe he didn't do it, defend him. Don't question him. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Oh, probably was the one of those little the cord phones. I have one too. It's like somewhere over here. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuit. Okay, electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? May begin with your cross-examination. Oh, that's when you go back and... Okay. Cross-examination, Your Honor? You don't know what that is? Aren't you a defense attorney? You don't handle your job? Oh, my God. All right, Mr. Wright. All right. Jesus. All right, right. I'm saying it was so... It's all right and then right. And all you got to do is take out the A-L, the W. Oh, my God. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? You're a defense attorney. You know what to do. This is your job. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Of course he's lying. If you believe, bro. Right, Phoenix. You're irritating me. Phoenix. If you're defending this person and you believe he did not do it, there's going to be a lie in that testimony somewhere. I mean, we know it's a lie because we saw who the killer is. But if you believe in the person you're defending, obviously there's going to be a lie in there. Like, dude, you're a defense attorney. Come on. Your client's innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court record with the R. Okay, then point to contradictions in their testimony. Okay. Alright, here we go, I guess. Cross-examination, witness account. So this is our turn. I was going door-to-door sell subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. So we can just, so the press on it. Okay. Hold it! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. That is true. That is true. He's leaving his apartment, so what? How is it suspicious? I left my home. I can't leave? I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requested the witness refrain from contra. Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I think he must be a hurt because he left the door half open behind him. Is that true, Larry? Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Digging the train, I looked inside the apartment. You just looked inside the apartment? You just look inside somebody's apartment? What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. And you just look somebody's home. That would be nothing. It's called trespassing now. Isn't that trespassing in a way? Isn't it only human to want to peek? No, I mind my business. Because that could be some type of voodoo magic going on. No, I'm just looking at somebody's house. Like, dude, that's trespassing in a way. We climb mountains because they are there. Isn't the same? It's the same thing. No. Sure words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Not me. Why did Payne cut him off so quickly? He did cut him off. I just realized that. So you looked into the apartment. What happened next? And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Okay. I qualified and frightened and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. But you didn't go into the apartment, right? So the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you say you didn't go into the apartment. Yes, or did you? Exactly. Oh, Dad, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entryway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Hold on, can we go back to some testimonies real quick? Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? Okay. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. I mean, he did call them. That's how they got there. You thought to call the police. What happened next? Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer to the nearby apartments. Alright, what time did you call again? Remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m.? Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, she caught it too. I caught it. That does seem strange. Does she die? Hold on, because for people who don't understand. So he called the police at 1 p.m. But the time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So it doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That is contradictory. Yeah. Yeah, that is. So what do I do? Just push present. And then push X. Objection. Yeah, okay. Like I was sitting here like I'm not gonna find it, but I get it now. I gotta look at the court record. Okay. Found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ooh, he's sweating. He said, What you gotta say? This is tribal. The witness merely forgot the time. You just merely forgot 3 hours of time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit. Mr. Murderer. Why were you so certain that you found a body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. It really is a good question. So you gonna answer it? Mr. Sawit? Mr. You gonna answer, Mr. Solid? Mr. Murderer Solid? Solid Murder? Come on now. You saw you murdered her? Mm-hmm. What you saw was you saw yourself murder her with the little thing you did. I'm sorry. Great job, Mr. Right. Way to put it on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. True? Oh, Jesus. He scared me. Wait, I remember now. You remember? Mm-hmm. Now you remember, Would you care to give your testimony again? Mr. Susset? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Was a voice saying the time? It was probably coming from the television. But now you're just making stuff up. You're making stuff up because last time I remember there was a blackout, homie, and at a blackout, electricity, whatever it's called, TV turned off too. And if you saw it, and the body would died at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then cut off at 6 p.m. That don't make no sense. You're just throwing stuff out there, homie. There's a voice saying time on TV is coming from Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video on a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Boy, you lying again. I'm gonna just point this thing out, dude. You're lying. I see. You heard a voice say the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I got this one. Can we just go ahead and skip to it? Let's go ahead and just skip to it. You found the body. I heard the time. There's a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the television. Can I just present it right here? Can I just present it right here? Yep, Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Ooh, You couldn't have heard television or a video. Ooh, that hair ain't real. The defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? Mr. Solid murder? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Ooh, wait, I remember now. You remember a lot of stuff, Somi. Mr. Solid, the court refers to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Isn't this what's this called? Oh my god, this is a legal term, like an actual legal thing. It's like when you, my goodness, I forgot what it's called. What he's doing right now, this one got him in jail because, like, what he's doing right now, even if he didn't murder him or not, we know he did, but he was going to jail just for this. I don't know if this is called, I don't know if this is called perjury or attempt of court. This is called attempt of court. I think this is attempt of court right now. And she should honestly be in jail right now for this. These content corrections are harming your credibility. Yeah, attempt of court. Honestly, this is called attempt of court. I don't know why y'all missing this. That you seem rather distraught. Yeah, my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. It must have been what I saw. How do you know what the murder weapon is? I saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. But look at things getting more confident. Okay, actually I didn't hear. I saw the time I saw it. That shows me a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. A table clock? And what table clock are you talking about? There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? It's the first I've heard of it. So you gonna explain the table clock? Yeah, the murder weapon the killer used hit the victim. Wait, go back. Okay, does he mean this? Does he mean that? It's not a clock, it's a statue. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? You're trying to get all confident. If you slow down. Something's fishy here. It must have been what I saw. Okay, I think we'll represent to that because that's my check. This is a statue, right? I guess when music stops, that means I got it right. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Who do you think you are? A defense attorney? A person doing his job? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Oh. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. But how would he know that? If it's inside, if the table clock is inside the apartment that he did not go into, and the way to tell the time is to turn his neck so it can say the time. How would he know? He should know the time. That's even more suspicious. I know he did it, but it's even more suspicious. If the only way to the time is to turn his neck, and the table clock was inside, and he did not go inside the apartment. That means he had to go inside the apartment, pick it up, turn it, and hear it. Y'all can't be this slow. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted as a statue. My apologies. Let's see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, the critical witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes, I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. If the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. That's what I'm saying. Like, that makes no sense. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. The victim went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shake of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Period. Tell him again. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid. You really saw it, huh? The sound must have left quite an impression on you. It probably would for me too. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? It's all basic conjured. I went too fast. I'm sorry. It was something. Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. With the witness care to elaborate, you strike the victim with the clock. That day, I never... Look, the clock. I heard I saw. Look at Mr. Wright is so irritating. You see it? You see it? You see the irritation? He got a little post right there. He said, I know this man did not just throw his sweaty dude thing on my head. Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He's like, Leon, shut up. That's all I need to say. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You couldn't sound the victim. My goodness gracious. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely his clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Are we bluffing right now? Oh, that's taking 2 lives. Okay, examine the clock batteries. Ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. Yeah. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Did it got blood on it? That's disgusting. I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Ooh, oh, cause it's the thinker. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the yeah, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Oh, it's like 3 hours. Oh, that's 3 hours. Cause he first said 1 o'clock, but she died at like 4 o'clock. I think it was 4 o'clock. Yeah, she died at 4 o'clock. That's 3 hours. So he just says 8:25. It's 11:25. So that's like 3 hours again. As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Besides the discrepancy, my goodness, between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. This thing shake one more time. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? That's a really good question. Okay, let's think about it. So, hold on, let's look at the court record. Okay, so the day before this day, the victim went to Paris. And she died the next day. I think. The day before the murder. And now the clock is 3 hours slow. Unless she took the clock with her and changed the time up to Paris time. Paris time is not 3 hours. Isn't 3 hours behind. That is Paris is definitely not 3 hours behind. I think like what? I think like Paris like what? 12 something hours behind? Hold on. Let's look at the phone. Look at my phone. Hold on. Oh, it's 6 hours behind. It's 6 hours behind. It's 6:47 right now here in Atlanta. But it's 12:47 in Paris. So it's like 6 hours behind. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, I mean, it depends where they live, though. That's right, because they're not in the USA. I think they're in Japan, Tokyo, or something. So, it could be like 12. It could be 12 something hours behind from where they live. Okay. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Dang it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, you gotta bluff this thing, boy. Since you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Oh. Yes, Your Honor. The citizen cannot let you indict this witness. Unfortunately. Wait. I have something to say. This instant cross-examination for Mr. Frank Sawit. Wait a second. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Because you are one. You lawyers are all the slime. Is it mean to say same? Because it said slime. Grrr, almost had him. Wait, Your Honors? Sorry. Don't give up. If there is room for a contradiction, if there's room for some type of thing, you keep on going with that one, bro. Sorry, Larry. I felt it. There's room for argument. You keep arguing. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, you can't. Is that the game for real? Oh, I forgot about this chick. Not so fast, saw it. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Mr. Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Literally, think. The thinker. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Well, I can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try to get out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the fact. Since the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Are they really going where I think they're going with this? Was I right? Figure out the reason. You'll have your proof. Was I right about her taking the clock with her? That's a heavy, but it said that clock was heavy, so she must have really lugged that around. Right, Mr. Wright? Oh, right. Okay, right. Oh, can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah, if we're going by what I think and going by what I just said some moments ago, then technically yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence, someone that can prove it, Mr. Wright. Write something, my goodness. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. It's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh? Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Oh my. Okay, the autopsy report, the statue. I think it's the passport. We haven't used it yet, so. Take that. Okay, I was right. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9. Okay, so it's 9 hours for them. Okay, there's 6 hours over here. It must be 9 hours for them. It's 4 p.m. here. It's 1 a.m. the next day there. Oh, interesting. Clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim had reset her clock since returning home. Yeah, she didn't reset it. Okay. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh, Mr. Did It. Ooh. You good? Ooh, oh my God, he's filming in the mouth. Oh. Where'd he go? Order, I say. Where'd he go? He just fell. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. Yay! Oh my, that confetti. Where'd that come from? They do this real court? We'll clean that up. The janitor got a lot of work to do. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. He posed a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. See, I knew it. I told you that door was just open like that. I told you. I'm like, dude, that door could not have been. I didn't know the door was just open like that. I think maybe just opened the door himself. Okay. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. I knew it. So Larry, so it was more of a wrong place at the wrong time. Dang, baby. After he left, Miss Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. And then she came. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Dang. So it was, oh, that is so sad. She came at the wrong place at the wrong time. Flustered, Mrs. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. Dang, you don't get arrested for murder and burglary anyway. Is that true? He was burglarizing, so he's gonna get arrested for stealing and murder. Phew. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job. I'm in there. Good job in there. Well, congratulations. I mean, she helped you out the whole time. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. What kind of jewelry does she got on her neck? That's I've never seen something like that before. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end in such a satisfying note. I've never seen so you never ended a trial on a satisfying note yourself? Did all the people that you're defending were guilty? I've never seen Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh, my life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Baby, what is with you and this self-deprecation thing going on here? Why you want to die? Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Oh, right. That was his girlfriend. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Yeah, y'all kind of dumped. You kind of got dumped, dude. She's no longer. Oh, congratulations, Harry. His name's Larry, baby. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. It's Larry, not Harry Butts. Larry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. You're happy? She just said she just called you Harry Butts. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Did you just steal that from the court records? A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh, you made that, so you're an inventor? I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Why you gotta be so rude to me and all like happy-ish to her with a little Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Did that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Can y'all stop doing this right thing? Because y'all confusing me. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? No, not really. Kinda, yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? My badge, the thinker, the passport. Oh, right. He made the statue. He made this clock. I forgot. It's that she took it with her. Okay. This is out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. My voice is cracked. Huh? What about that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. Dude, it says heavy clock. I don't think anybody would just take it with them. Just take it with them. You think so? It's pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Got my throat. Well, make it what you will. Jesus Christ. Oh crap. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. He almost failed you about 2-3 times, baby. Really, I am. Thanks. That made him feel a little better. He failed you 2-3 times. He even know the freaking name of the person that just died. Right? Oh, my back. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Larry! You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, it's like a date. And so, our first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh. Alright, y'all, so the queen is going, period. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell when I post again. Oh, and these are all the games I have. I'm playing this right now. You'll see it posted somewhere. This is the game I'm already playing, but I have like a ton of other games. So if you guys want to see it, go ahead and say something. These are all the games. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and say something. Now play it for y'all. I don't really play Fortnite. I had it because my friend wanted to play. Like, I have a whole look how many freaking profiles are on here. Like, everybody on my Switch for some reason. They just can't leave my Switch alone. Like, come on now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell when I post again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.